and we're back for round 3 this time. And that name change is not committed.
Oh, come on now, scoreboard. Keep up. There we go.
There we go.
Right, yes, round 3. Shaun on the left playing a Mono Earthless against Cade on the right with Warriors of Light. Let's get our big screen up.
So we can actually catch in on the action.
Bam. Yeah, a lot of things going on in the background here, guys.
Oh, that's screeching.
Including someone dragging something.
It's Mono Earth. What you've seen discarded there is a lightning card because there appears to be 5 Odins in the deck. And everything else, I think, is all Earth.
Where is our lightning? Oh, we got lightning.
That's the Earth lightning and another lightning.
So it could be a lightning.
It looks like this is Mono Earth with fancy dual element cards.
Yeah. So
against a Warriors 2 light deck, apparently.
Look, it's a long weekend, all right?
We're in game 3.
Yeah. Trust me, they go to light, right?
It might go to space, who knows?
So, while we're just waiting on the round to start, let's get a bit of a catch-up on what we've missed.
In Mono Earth, yeah, it's like they're doing what Ice did, where it was a Mono Ice with 6 Odins.
Yeah, exactly. But we're going straight into the Luneth. So what we got? So we got
for Luneth.
Rivalry saying he misses a bit homesick because of how this place makes him see it so full. Yeah, it's very full.
Ooh, going in big here, and I have no... Is that star symbol?
Yes, if he's searching.
Is there a star symbol in this? There is a star symbol in this. So what's it getting? Kate Sif 11?
Yep, any Cat 11 card you want. Well,
yep.
character.
I use this for a while because Sky Serpent General Ruggedine was a Cat 11 card, so I was using this to search for it.
Yeah, exactly
and
that.
It was also tapping to play the Ultimecia.
Yeah. This is the slight problem with our current camera angle that we're not used to. Those we can't see the top end of that board.
Especially when Shaun's decided that he wants to put all of the cards as far away from the camera as possible.
Keeping it secret, innit?
Yeah, hidden information.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
So Zidane for and a tap for a King Tycoon. So getting a Lena. So getting the colours fixed a lot quicker than the previous Warrior of Light decks we saw.
Exactly. Interesting to see these 4 colour Warrior of Light decks come back in again.
It's just a consistent piece, right? And you've got a lot of tools to deal with, both aggro decks and stuff like Mono Water.
Yeah, exactly that. So are we going to play the Lena though? Go up to 3 backups? We are indeed.
Could we go up to 4? Is there an Ingus in here?
I think.
Cryo.
We're doing it, yeah, Cryo.
Cryo grabs back the Ami.
We are ready and set up. All colours are online.
Could there be a 4 colour wall in hand?
Well, that's the question.
That's another Odin and a Shantoto. Not 2 draws I think you particularly want right now.
No, that's true, but
yeah, I think that's the problem with this Mono Earth deck is because so many of the cards are multi-element. It means you can discard for all the things you need, but it also means you can't just easily pay for the things you need.
Yeah, exactly.
If you haven't got Leo on field with a lot of backups.
But
so I can't tell what the...
It's a
Leo? No.
FFCC searcher, so we probably will be getting Leo.
Yes, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is.
Epitaph.
It's Epitaph.
Yeah.
Because it searches for any FFCC card. So 3 backups himself with the Ford that will immediately colour fix.
Yep. Again, looks like we're not getting to 4. I'm guessing we got the usual package of potentially minors.
Clarus, Epitaph, Amadar, which is a cool protect-in. Because that searches you the lightning. Cryo. So it doesn't look like Epitaph is... Not Epitaph. It doesn't look like the minors are in here.
No, and no free backups.
What does the Kamari do? Opus 1 Kamari.
Opus 1 Kamari. That's...
Is that the backup that gains all the elements that your opponents
Probably.
Cards have?
It's this one. Yeah.
Gains,
except light or dark.
Okay, so if you're playing against a 4 colour deck, you're also playing 4 colours with that Kamari.
So Shaun, I guess, will be set up with this if he gets it up.
I've never thought about this card. I don't think I've seen it used till today.
I don't think you ever want to rely on what your opponent's doing, but I think Shaun's read the room really well and said, hey, I know I'm going to be against a lot of 4 colour. This seems like a good card now.
It's the fact it's characters, so it doesn't just copy the backups. If you're playing against an aggro deck, like you're still copying all those Fords.
Yeah. The fact that Kamari gains those elements as well does help for things like...
if Elder was in the deck or stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly. But
so tapping for going in. So we're going for Luna Freya, so I assume we're going digging.
Let's spin that wheel.
Such a good card, that Luna Freya, ever since she came out 2 sets ago.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you can just get any card, and if you do hit an EX, you could trigger it, is just nutty.
For LB2, and it costs 6, although realistically it's costing you 4 because it's getting you a card.
Yeah, exactly.
So binning Zac and Shantoto for it. Everybody wrapping those new full art Zacs. So Cecil, Raffia, Fremelda, King Tycoon, and Ark. So
Ark, yeah, I was going to say
Ark
Ark
gives
is
you the
choice
Express
here.
trigger, or Raffia, so you have it ready. But
Yeah.
Ark is the choice here. So
But
now you get to spin of the wheel again.
Let's go. Top 5 as a wall.
2, Kusif, Ark.
Looks like we're
Oh, we're taking
not even a hesitation on Cade there, going straight in at the wall.
So, Wall ready to come in next turn, and I don't think there's anything Shaun can do about it.
No. We could leave room for a Shantato, though. We do know Warriors
There
of
was
Light.
one in hand that I don't think he's discarded.
Yeah, Warriors of Light we do know needs to go. Is definitely something that we could see go up quite wide.
Again, do you want some fun? The Shantoto is at 1 in the deck.
Oh, it pains me. It's like a swift kick in the nads. But, anywho, Ghoul saying Fremelda in Raffia not standard. Yeah, I agree, but
I think I've seen it a lot as a one-off.
Yeah,
Not more than that.
it is a nice tech, to be honest. But
Oh,
so there's the Kate Sith coming down, getting back the Sophie.
so it just recurs on entry. And then I know it does something else at damage 3, which I think it gains every element.
Yeah, that's it. It's this puppy.
Yeah, choose one forward, new break zone, add it back to hand, and then damage 3, can produce CP of any element. So even without the Leo, like a lot of these backups can
Oof.
tap for a lot of money. And Star Sybil breaking for an Unai.
Yeah, now this could be big for Shaun here, because obviously we can get a free kill on the
So is it just bounce a backup, or is it a forward and a backup?
forward and a backup, so obviously the Luna Freyno is effectively
Is
killed.
there an overpaid Ami coming in
Yeah,
here?
it's gotta be.
It doesn't kill Keeley.
No, but it does protect the board
The
and
wall
keep
for
those
next
colours.
turn,
Yeah.
And you have lost a backup to do that from Shaun.
Yeah. Not terrible, though, because we still got 3 there if we need to Toto at a later date.
Yes, yeah.
We do have Odin's in the bin, so we can use the Une tap effect when it becomes active too. So
Because it just adds back any summon, right?
it does, yeah.
So immediately slamming down the 4-color wall.
No,
No,
we're not.
is
We're
it-
going Sedan
Ooh.
first. I'm not sure if that's in precaution of a Namat
Get
or
rid
not.
of the
but-
Leo that's already in hand. But I think you have to am out this if you've got it.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting rid of the Toto. Oh, Kusith.
Add back
Star
Star
Sybil.
Sybil. And then reveal, okay.
Okay.
I assume it's just so the Shantoto's in break zone instead of removed from game.
Yeah, that's a fair
Because you
point.
can
Because
always Kusif that back again.
as we said, it is a one-off. Total Soup Gaming. Anyone dislike the angle of the camera? Yes. Apologies. This was not our usual choice. We usually go with a top-down camera, but obviously the guys from Square kindly lent us their camera for the day, and this is the angle we got. Because it's on its own tripod.
So getting rid of the Leo, which is probably the expected case. Draw, swinging in. No. Yep. Hesitation. No, we're going in.
Yeah. You need to reveal that last card there, Mr. Shaun.
I can never tell for Frozen when everybody's just not moving.
No, we're doing it. There's a Mist Dragon. That
Dragon.
could be a good hit, but
It's a good hit to stop further Amis coming from Cade, but at the same time, like...
I'd also be quite inclined to remove that lightning, you know. No, we are going with the Mist Dragon, though.
Yep. So draw and then point of damage.
So first blood going to Cade, hitting a Garnet. Not too big of a deal, I don't think. Ending 3 cards in hand.
Yep. 2 backups up in the forward, so not going to be swung in too easily. And Unai's probably tapping for summon. That's a good point. Yeah, the Unai can always give you back the Kusif to get the Shantoto. There's the Shantoto in break isn't.
It's
pretty
just
good until there's a Mist Dragon.
Shantato with extra steps,
Yes.
but it's not needed yet.
What could come in here from Shaun? Obviously, the Star Sybil could recur. What could it recur this time? The Shantoto's Cat 11, so the Star Sybil can get you back. Shantoto. as well.
No, it can search. It can't.
Oh, it
recur.
searches, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yes, it could have searched it, but
I'm just having a quick look at the break zone. I guess debating whether there's a Mist Dragon play of his own.
thinking it.
If he drew another one.
I mean, because the one's been removed from game, so it's not one in break to get back with the Une,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
But yeah, I just really can't tell what's in his hand.
No. usually from our top-down angle, we can kind of get a lean on camera and sometimes see it. But no, we're just
I have
not.
to tell them everybody at the end of every turn, show the camera the cards.
Let us into your knowledge.
So looking at the remove from the break zone. There are LB cards that could obviously see play here as well. Obviously, that LB Shantoto is always available.
Well, the decisions are being made, though, guys. We are here all weekend. All X and 2s will make it to Top Cut. Top Cut will be starting around the same time again tomorrow, I would have thought.
First round, best of 1. The remaining rounds would all be best of 3. So discarding Leo to play Star Symbol. So what do you think you search for here?
Well, I mean, any Cat 11 character.
So I'm wondering what Cat 11 is still in there. So is that...
Is that Matoya?
No, that's Kigurn. It's like the rat backup.
Oh.
It's a Q.
That guy.
That one in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
So when into field, real top 5 out of 4. So it's minor for forwards. In essence.
We do know that Shaun usually likes to play a deck of 50 forwards.
And then going in with minor.
Yeah.
Going in with Quigurn.
There's a Lightning, a Leo, and a Lightning.
Lightning, Leo, or Lightning are your options. I think there's a Leo already in hand, but there is a Zidane there getting ready to steal.
Just wants to have a quick read of what he pulled out there. Didn't see what he grabbed. Oh, it's the Lightning, I think.
So that Lightning obviously discard, so that you can either use it for the Earth Lightning, or if it's in break zone, you pay Lightning, Water, and discard an Odin and a Lightning, or remove a Lightning and an Odin. It plays the field.
Yeah, exactly that. And to be honest, that Earth Lightning, I loved it in the pre-release. So it should be interesting to see how people put it to use going forward.
Mm-hmm. It's a combat trick, and it's a good combat trick, which is in an era where combat tricks aren't really a thing.
Yeah, exactly. Combat tricks haven't been a thing for a long time, let's be honest. Combat is almost inconsequential in the grand scheme of things.
My deck entirely revolves around combat, or it dull and freezes.
I mean, look, you still got to put your opponent on 7 to win the game, but there's never usually a battle there. It's usually, okay, I've cleared the way, now I can attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, we are going in with the Formelda here.
Love to see this card. A personal favourite of mine.
Did you get your full outs?
I think I got 1.
Aww.
Yeah, I didn't end up playing it all that much, so I didn't go, digging for them.
So which do you do here? Removal or?
I would be just inclined to shoot the Une, to be honest.
It's obviously will tap on response, but
yeah.
Or do you want to free play?
Oh no,
play in the arc? Okay.
But
so flip top 5.
Hits a wall. It looks like we're going straight for it. Hits another wall.
Two walls.
Yeah.
Wall immediately moved to the side. Didn't even need to see what the rest of the 4 guards were. Immediately going for the.
Yeah, you are right, Ghoul. Une does not kill. Sorry, Formelda does not kill Une.
Would it not? There's 4 elements on the field.
But it's 9k.
Yeah, it would be. Oh, yeah, it would only be 8.
Yeah. Well, there goes that Lightning removed from the game. Oh, we have lost camera.
I think.
Oh, there you go.
It's back.
Don't know what happened there, guys. Apologies.
Claris for damage, so getting to search a Job King. So what's left? It'd just be a Leo, right?
Yeah.
Is there any other Job King targets?
But we have triggered it. We have remembered the draw on the Lena. Well played by Kate.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's something
gotta keep an eye on them.
We have to pay attention for. Why did they never print that card saying May? It would have made life so much easier.
Only for us. It just makes it so that
for any judge, it would have made life a lot easier.
Yeah, they just made it a little bit more complicated.
So did we tap the Unite for some recur?
We did not.
Okay.
Because now, if I'm honest, we're locked out of
I'd have
Toto.
Well, no, the Star Sibyl's always crackable.
True, but that means you got to play it forward. So then you don't want to.
Well,
you don't want to.
You don't have to. Because you can crack it. Because the hand's hidden knowledge, so you could have no eligible targets and still do it.
No, but if you do, that's an interesting one. I'm not sure on that. I don't
think you have to check because your opponent doesn't get to check what's in your hand.
True. Well, we've got an AMAT for the wall reactivation, so
the wall will still be on board and live. Oh, no, something else on the stack here. So yes, we are having a lunch break after this round. What?
Yeah. but there we go. So that's interesting. Oh, there goes a Shantaro. Is that a one-off?
In the Warriors of Light deck, it is also a one-off.
See, now it feels bad. Now it feels bad. That always happens to me.
Everybody plays Shantoto at 1, except for everybody in Cardiff, because we know we need more than one.
Yeah, because every time I take my first point of damage, it's always Shantaro.
And it's a nice full art Shantoto, though.
Yeah. Need my third, but I'm not willing to spend 130
There's one here.
quid.
There's one viable here.
If anyone wants to do me a really good deal on a 50 quid Shantaro, then I'd do it. But
Good luck.
I ain't paying 100 plus, like you're mad.
So passing there. So obviously, Cade's board is now 2k bigger because of the arc.
Yep.
What's Leo currently at? It's 1k for him, but himself, right? So 5, 6, 7. So it'll be 8k.
Mm-hmm.
So what LB cards do we go in here that's got good removal? Obviously,
I mean, a Cloud to break a Leo isn't terrible.
there's no CP Cade has to
True.
play Lightning at the moment. Not saying that they can't. So just checking the LB, not quite sure what's in hand. You've kind of got, other than Refi out, you've kind of got the board state you want. And Refi is just cream on the top at this point.
Refia is win more, win faster.
I suppose the wider you're going to go, the more at risk you are of getting Shantotoed.
Again, though, if we're going to get Shantotoed, I think we're going to get more value out of it anyway, just based on the fact that we're probably going to be able to push through a lot of damage, and then Shaun needs to remove a backup, get Toto, play Toto.
Yeah.
Like, that's massive. That's a lot of CP you need to commit.
So the Fremelda can kill the Leo here, because the Leo's only at 8k. Or you can free play something, but not sure what's currently in hand. If the Fremelda free plays a Raffia, you've missed the reactivation trigger on the Raffia, right? Because even though they both would trigger at the start of
Combat, yeah.
attack phase, Fremelda's has already happened. So
Yeah, we've already
that window
hit
has
that
already
window,
gone
yeah.
through, yeah. A lot of thinking here. I don't know who's doing the debate. I think Shaun might be amatting the Fremelda, but it won't kill.
No, we're gonna
back attacking Sonon.
Okay,
So this does 5k power reduction to one of your opponent's forwards,
and +5 to another.
or 5 to. Well, I don't think it has to choose opponent's forwards. I think it just chooses 2 forwards. One loses 5 and one gains 5.
Yeah.
So you're going to buff your wall here, I assume, to make a 15k for a striker.
I don't think he did. I think we've chosen the Leo.
Or the Leo's been buffed in response to the Fremelda trying to do 8k power reduction
yeah,
to it.
probably.
So the Leo will be alive.
There's an unfortunate window that Shaun, that Cade gave Shaun there. But we are going to try and snipe off the wall.
What's killing the wall, though?
So -5 from the Sonon, 5 on the tap.
Won't matter, there's a 2k buff because of the arc.
There is, yeah. And I think Shaun is now just being made aware of that.
Yeah. It's got the same. Kate's got the same dice I do, the Avatar ones.
So is that who you're rooting for now, just because I got the same dice as you?
No, I am an
Fickle, man.
I am an impartial commentator. I root for both sides equally.
I'm colour commentary. I don't have to be so impartial. Go someone! Woo!
So which one are you cheering for? They both got Shantoto.
Whichever one is playing one Shantato and Colour Warrior Light on the board.
So both. Whichever one's got monks in the deck, which sadly
if someone's got monks, then they're always true to my hat. Well, here goes Zidane.
This is Zidane. I mean, the Leo could block.
Yeah, the
which
Leo
is what I
is-
assume has been the power reduction on, though, so it won't block from the Fremelda.
True.
Because it would now only be 5k. But that back attack Sonon been pretty nice here.
Oh,
Tap.
we're going to get a summon.
What are we?
There is an
getting?
Odin in break.
So which Odin's this?
Oh, we got Miss Dragon.
Miss Dragon, the break zone.
Boom. Right, so now we have no Totos on either side of the board.
Nope. But now, where'd that lightning come from?
I think we're revealing on the Zidane.
Oh, the Zidane trigger. Cool. I was a bit like, huh?
No, but we're going to let him keep it. Hits and Ingus never punished on damage 3.
Does have a Lena trigger. I can't tell if K did draw or not.
I think he did. Maybe double check. Shout over. Don't run all the way. Just do a shout. Just to double check. Make sure we're on the up and up.
They won't hear.
Oh, okay.
I'll go run around.
Okay. So Jack just going to go confirm that we did get the draw on Lena. No, there we go. Done now. It was remembered. Probably Jack didn't even make it there. But oh well. So, 4-1 in Cade's favour. Warrior of Light finally going down on Cade's side. Big old 10k from Elder to go in. Thinking about it.
Apparently they did, so...
Yeah, they did just after you left, funnily enough, so I couldn't get you in time.
I'm going to sneak through there, directly behind us next time.
Cool. Through the gill shop it is.
Yes, there's a slight gap towards the end of one of the tables.
Good.
Yeah, so as I went over, there's a lot of a stack there with things going on.
Yeah. Sonon wouldn't trigger an EX in that regard, Ghoul, so
Because
no...
he was played to field, it wasn't the damage trigger.
No Lena trigger from that one. EX only counts if it goes to damage.
What was the other damage for?
It looks like another Sonon, perhaps. Is he playing 2?
Let's have a look. Sonon is at 3.
Okay, so it could be another Sonon there. It looks pretty similar.
Oh, it looks like there's a judge call there.
Oh. I don't know if that's for our table or not. Oh, sorry. Now I see. Sorry.
It's the second damage. Yeah. Sonon damage.
Yeah, sorry. That makes a lot of sense. We're talking about an EX, and I'm still stupid, basically. Long old day, and we're only halfway through. Oh, 1 second.
They can't remember if they drew off the second EX first.
From Sonon?
Yeah.
No, they did not.
They did not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you,
You
Ghoul,
were
for
right
pointing
there,
that out
Ghoul.
in the end. That did actually come up. They just checked with us to see if they'd drawn or not. No, his 5th card in hand was from the initial damage 3 EX Ingus.
It would be nice if we could rewind these to check, but...
No, it might look something to go wrong and then I break everything, so
I don't think we can either. Unless I could roll back on YouTube on my phone, then I got to find out exactly what it was.
What
the hell is that? Oh, that's the light wall.
The old school reveal top 5.
Warrior of Light, yeah.
Wow.
It grabs a Warrior of Light, I believe.
Yeah, any Warrior of Light.
I think it might just be called Wall
It might be called Wall.
instead of Warrior of Light.
It is this one.
Yeah, because there's 2
That's the
versions
promo,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Enter field, reveal top 5. Add 1 job Warrior of Light from your hand. Return to the other's bottom. When Wall is put from the field to the break zone, choose a Warrior of Light if costs 3 or less in your break zone. Ooh.
it's nasty, yeah.
And it doesn't name clash with 4-color Wall.
Yeah, I am
because
very surprised that this Wall doesn't see more play in these decks, but Cade obviously liking it as a tech.
I suppose because it's a light card.
Yeah, and it is a one-of, so again, really nice tech here. So, yeah, Ghoul is on top of this. He's getting it to us before we can even see and check. Don't even need to search for cards anymore. You got this, mate.
Just ask Ghoul. What does this card do?
Helping us help you.
So lightning coming in to Dole from Elder and draw. I love this lightning. Such a good one.
Again, I love it in combination with that Earth one. I know we haven't been able to see the Earth one in action because of the Mist Dragon, but
so what's the play here? You've got a lot of attackers, but obviously if you swing out, you're
you
in
don't want to
danger
hit
of
that
getting
wall.
swung back.
Yeah, you don't want to hit that wall either. And everything
and
is.
they are still 2k buffed because of the light card.
Yeah.
Yeah. No targets for Une, so it might as well go swinging. Because you've got your wall.
Yeah, no summons in break either for Une to be useful, which is unfortunate.
It's the fact that all the job Warrior of Lights pretty much say, like, search Warrior of Light. It doesn't say forward. And then all the other archetypes in the game are like, no, you will be beholden to what I tell you.
Well, there is a never punished if I've ever seen the day. 6 drop lev on damage, 2 for Cade.
So recurring pretty much whatever you want.
Well, any water forward.
Yeah, but what do you bounce?
Wow, are we going after the wall here?
There's not enough backups untapped for Shaun to replay it.
No, this is true. Yeah, no, I think you're right. That's probably a great hit here because you're right. You can't replay it in main phase 2, and it does mean it's gonna have to go to the next turn for him to see it back out on the field.
Yeah, so swinging in with the Leo as well, who is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9k.
It's a trap. I think you just take a block with the wall, though, right?
Yeah.
Unless he's got no 3 drops and break. Oh.
Or you're just going to hit Expos.
Or you can just be a god at the game. Oh, he would have hit another 6 drop wall if he didn't hit that.
I mean, the
can't be
Cecil
wind.
is good, but you can't choose it. So, Cryo or Sarah FFL here?
I was going to say, Kryl's already out. Sarah FFL means that we do get to, like, Faris Refia.
Oh, yeah, Cryo is in the backup line. So
Yeah.
yes, Sarah FFL is probably the next best.
But no, we're taking it out of... No, we changed our mind. We're going with the Lugneth.
Maybe just CP up for any further Rammies we do,
Yeah,
anything
perhaps.
like that. You are damage 3 now, which means Keeley Faris is also online.
Oh, God, if Faris made it to this board, it would be devastating.
Because it would do... It would be 3 Warrior of Lights out.
Yeah, so you could kill off the Une. Oh, and there goes the first Refia.
Ooh, that's a rough
4
hit there,
apiece now. Very pretty full art. Obviously, Cade has done a lot of work to full out this deck, but then again,
So
Shaun...
paying 4. Is this a cloud?
We're going Toto here.
What does this only get rid of? This gets rid of everything, right? Not just your opponent's stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's everything.
I think Shantoto clears everything but Shantoto.
Yeah.
So you're Unai stacking on top of this, right? To recur back the Odin.
You might as well, yeah, and they're well called.
But yeah, this does hit everything, right?
Yeah.
Remove all forwards and monsters other than Shantoto from the game.
Interesting by Shaun.
So not blocking here from Cade has actually let Shaun get a couple of extra points of damage through.
Yeah.
And then a board clear.
Absolute mutually assured destruction. Shaun said, I don't care about my guys, here's a nuke.
Immediately 4 colour wall.
Yeah, we're back to it.
So untapped draw. They have got some... You're drawing so many cards this game.
Yeah, both players on high draw counts. Shaun's deck looking on the thin side, though.
Definitely the thinner side, yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's sleeves also and sometimes play an aspect to that.
Yeah.
When I double sleeved my deck, I didn't realise how big, much bigger it gets.
Oh, thinking on the Faris.
I mean, Faris is gonna... It won't kill the Shantoto.
No, but the wall could finish it
But
off.
the swing and then tap will finish it
Yeah.
off. And you get the search, which is probably going to be the Refia here.
Yeah, it makes sense. No, we're going with the Arc. Are we?
Is there a Refia in break?
Perhaps.
Is there one in hand to discard that then the Arc can play? Because the Arc is a damage 3 trigger, I believe.
It's gonna be the Arc coming in, though.
And that was a Refia discarded for the Arc?
So we can play it from break now, I believe.
Is it damage 3 trigger or
I
damage 5
think
trigger?
so. I think we discovered that early in one of the earlier games. Yeah, damage 3.
This deck has so many ridiculous damage 3 triggers. So you get to immediately untap all your backups that aren't King Tycoon and play Refia to field.
That is nasty. Shaun.
And you've got 4 Warriors of Light to dole.
Yeah, Shaun going in with what seemed like a really well-timed Toto to clear all the boards, but now it's just turning against him real quick.
Yeah, because you even need to finish off the Toto with the WoL. Like, top decking it does the same thing. Gets removed from the game.
Yeah, and it means that you've still got
And you get the draw.
Yeah, exactly. And you get the reactivation, you still get the attack in.
So I assume that's what we're going to be doing as we go to combat.
Yep.
Rebuilding this board out of nowhere.
Yeah, Cade absolutely putting on a show right now. I wonder if Shaun...
Tap 2, so you're also going to tap
Well, we know Shaun won't have any other answer.
You've tapped 5, but it doesn't.
It
really
doesn't matter. It's just a flex at this point.
And get to draw.
Can Shaun answer any of this though? We're gonna get taken to damage 5 here.
What can attack?
Axe shouldn't be able to attack.
Unless the Lunif gave haste.
Maybe that's what the extra tap was.
Yes.
I think he's still 1 CP short on that though, right?
Well, it would only be Arc and WoL that would be able to.
I think he untapped 2 backups. Do let me know if I'm wrong there, guys, but I believe he untapped all the forwards and 2 backups, but I could be mistaken. But we do hit a Tyro on the damage.
Not sure what the search was.
No, so that action of attacked. He can't give haste.
Go.
Wait. Yeah, shout. Right, yeah, so Kazakh came in this turn. It doesn't have haste as far as I know. And also Leonard draw, yeah. Yeah, so... Oh, I think he is explaining that he did give haste with the arc. By the looks of things. He does have enough walls, you're completely right, but just wanted to make sure, because it did look a bit quick for us, so just wanted to make sure it was all on the up and up. Does look to be the case. So we're fine. Yeah, I'm guessing he...
So the Lunif went off first on the Arc.
Sure.
And then it went off again for the Faris.
That's fine. At least we checked. I'd rather as I said, it be on the up and up.
Yeah.
So... Go. I hope you guys in the background can't hear that really bad screeching sound. But, still though, Shaun is now on 6 damage. Let's get that score updated. Cade putting on an absolute show here.
Yeah, that comeback from being Shantoted immediately was really, really good.
Yeah, and that's the thing, he didn't really lose that many Warriors of Light out of all of that, so we knew they were coming.
So Q-Siffing back.
Probably a Faris, right? No, we're going Zidane.
Just lethal next turn.
Yeah. Oh. That is it.
There, 5 in hand. You need so many blockers.
You need a miracle. Never mind blockers.
As well as an interrupt for the Zidane trigger.
Like, we don't have a Refia trigger here, so that is at least one good thing. But Shaun... I don't know. I doubt he's got, looking at his list, any sort of 3 amounts of haste, right?
I don't think there's any amount of haste.
No Zidanes, I don't think.
No Zidanes. No, I don't think there's any haste in.
No, so without that Zidane, it does mean, obviously, we would have needed a Leo. Well, I mean, you've got Kate Sith there, so you maybe could have made it work.
You just need blockers here as well as something that can stop the Zidane.
Well, we've got Star Sibyl active. We get 1 free play out of that, effectively.
Yep. You've also got Ingus in hand, I believe, that you can play for 1. So if there's another 4-colour wall, you can obviously go and grab that.
Yeah, play that, reactivate.
Actually, no, you've got no colour fixer.
No, you're right. No Leo. Oh, Shaun.
And the LB Shantoto is already... So, like...
Shaun staring down the barrel.
Backup Shantoto is the only thing. Letting you search.
Yeah.
That deck is getting very thin.
It's very, very thin, isn't it? I don't think he realised... He's just counting his numbers, but I think... Does he have the wall in hand? And he's searching for Leo, perhaps?
Is there a Leo left, though? We've seen a lot of them go.
Yeah, he's got the wall in hand. Yeah, he needs a Leo then.
Yeah. Or Riku. No, there's no Rikus in this, is there?
No.
That's been cut. Yeah.
Interesting.
No, Star Sibyl could play the wall out, right?
It could.
You just wouldn't get the reactivation.
Yeah, it absolutely could.
So how does this lightning work again? So it's at any time...
Yeah. No Sophie, you're out right goal. No Sophie, because that has been removed. So
yeah, that Sophie could have been game.
I don't think it would.
You need to get it to 10k?
Yeah, but don't forget, I mean, Cade is only on 4 points of damage, so if he was on 5 and we could attack through for 1 more, then perhaps, but...
Yeah.
I don't think even if we could get her out and get her to 10k, that secures the victory, so to speak. Because you just, you take a couple points of damage, Refa finishes the job next turn, puts it to the bottom of the deck or top of the deck, and Bob's your uncle.
Have to just wait and see what happens with
I think Shaun's just realised now he doesn't have the outs
that he thought he did.
Yeah, his deck was awful thin.
And it's not even like you can recur it, it's all being removed from game.
Yep. The devastation of when you play multiple amounts of Mist Dragon will do the job.
Tapping 4. Gilgamesh?
Okay, so we could remove colours from the break zone to break something. There is a 4-colour wall in there.
So, yeah, and it removes the cost of something up to what you pay. So did you go for their 4-colour wall, or did you get rid of the Raffia?
Oof.
You kind of need to get rid of both.
Yeah, I would say you get rid of the Raffia. It's the biggest threat long term.
So what's being held in hand that Star Sibyl can free play?
Still the wall.
Ah. So what's going to happen?
I think
here?
they're discussing how Gilgamesh works.
I'm pretty sure you can Ami after you've removed, but I don't know if it's a double when.
This guy.
When Gilgamesh is filled, you may remove any number of cards in your break zone from the game. When you do so,
yeah.
you can Ami the second one. But no, the wall's dying.
Yeah, no, we went after the wall, so wall is broken.
Yep.
Gilgamesh does have haste.
Is leaving the Raffia a problem there, though?
I've just realised, oh my god, that Gilgamesh can attack twice.
Yeah, but it's only 7k.
It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, because the Raffia just blocks the
Oh,
Gilgamesh.
yeah.
So they're both 7k. You needed to be able to buff it.
Yeah, there was nothing you could do about that extra bit of damage on it. But it still got rid of the...
It has forced the Raffia to go.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that was why, if the Sophie was there, potentially that was game.
And there's Zidane. Yeah, we knew it had it.
Yeah.
So, good game, well played. Guys, this is going to be the lunch break now until around 1 o'clock, we believe. So we won't have time for an interview, because obviously we also need to try and get some lunch. So, guys, we will be back with you in a while.